Hey guys, it's me. How you doing? Obviously, it's me. Who else is it going to be? I'm going to be doing a haul today, which is obviously going to be as a surprise for some of you because I don't do a lot of hauls. For those of you that don't know me very well or have only just recently subscribed, I have a very, very small makeup collection. And I'm constantly looking for little ways of buying maybe one or two items just to bulk my collection out a little bit and make it a bit better. And for those of you that do know me, you will know that that is complete tosh and that I cannot possibly just buy one thing, I have to buy quite a few. So this is a massive haul again. I did some babysitting and I thought I would treat myself with the money that I made from babysitting to some makeup-y bits and bobs because that is what I do. And so basically I went to a couple of online places. One of them was Sleek and the other one was Fairy Cosmetics, or Cosmetics Fairy. It's got a fairy in it. I want to say Cosmetics Fairy actually. I'll put the link below anyway, but it is one of the most amazing websites. Everything is so incredibly cheap. It is just, oh, it's beautiful stuff. It's amazing. And there was a little bit of a mix-up with my order, and when they sent my order through, a couple of the things were missing. So I emailed them, and I think within the hour, they'd replied and said that a parcel was on its way with the products that were missing. Well, that arrived today, so I can now do a complete haul rather than saying, I also got these two bits, but I'll show you another time. I can do it all at the same time. So as usual, I will list everything below. I will link the two websites that I bought everything from, plus prices. Yeah, this is in no particular order. I'm just going to get cracking. So as you can see from the prices below, this website was incredibly cheap and in fantastic value for money. I spent around £25 and I got free delivery on it as well. And the delivery was probably about 3 days, 3 or 4 days, which I thought was great. And when it arrived, it was in a big brown envelope, and inside that envelope were two smaller brown envelopes, and then inside those two envelopes was a white envelope, and then was my products. So they were incredibly well packed and there was no damages or anything, so I was really, really impressed. Okay, so you're probably going to be more noticing the fact that most of the products that I've picked up are actually from Wet n Wild, and I didn't actually realise that I'd ordered so much from Wet n Wild. Actually, I didn't realise I'd ordered so much until it arrived. So I'm just going to get cracking and go through it. I will be doing swatches, and as always, if you have any questions or you want any reviews, then just leave me a comment below. Right, so mostly this haul is primarily lip and eyes, because I'd bought some foundation the other week and a face powder and everything from saveonmakeup.co.uk. I just primarily wanted to go for products for lips and eyes because I didn't do that from the other website. So I started with, this is A12 from Maybelline. It's one of their lipsticks and it is in the colour Sugar Plum Ice. And this is just absolutely stunning. I love this. Look at that. It is just so me. I only do nude lipsticks. I don't wear a lot of lipsticks anyway. So when I do, they're all nude or incredibly sheer. You can just pick it out on my hand there. It is absolutely beautiful. Where should we go next? This one. I also got this from Rimmel. Now it does say on the website that it is a tester, so it has a kind of plasticky lid rather than a proper lid. And it's the ones that are stuck in the shelf, so you can, they'd all be along the shelf, so you can see the bottom. It does specify on the website that it is a tester. And this is number 5, which is called Dreamer. And again, it's just a really, really gorgeous pink. I love the fact that there's not very much of it as well, because this is going to be my handbag lipstick. So it's just this really, really gorgeous pink. I will do a swatch of it for you. It's a little bit darker than the one I've just shown you, but not on, on a scale of kind of colour. I guess it falls into the same category. Very nude, very girly, very subtle, very natural, and that is the kind of lipsticks that I wear a lot. This one I thought was absolutely gorgeous. This is actually from Collection 2000. It's a Primatique Ultimate Shimmer Lip Gloss, and it is just absolutely caked in sparkles. I have never seen so many sparkles in a lip gloss in my life, and this is called Alaska, and it's number 2. And I've never actually heard of this kind of this line. But I love Collection 2000. I think their lip glosses and just their products in general are amazing. But there's the gloss. It is clear, but in certain lights it's very iridescent. It's got hints of purple and gold and blue. And actually on my hand you can see it's like an ice white, but I've worn it a couple of times already just to test it out, and it's very, very subtle when you wear it on the lips. It doesn't come out as strong as this. It's just, so I'm wiping it all off as I go so I can swatch everything, otherwise I'm going to have a handful of swatches. This is a Covergirl Wetsticks, and it's in the colour Amazemints, and it does actually smell of mint. It's so bizarre, I love it. But again, when you look at the types of colour, you can see that it's just a kind of a browny nude lip gloss, and it's just there on my hand. So again, when it comes into winter and autumn, I don't like to go too heavy on the makeup anyway. This is kind of the look that I will be in for most of the time, so just a brown smoky eye. I've actually managed to do eyeliner. I can do eyeliner. I'm so impressed. So because I'm obviously wearing dark, natural looking eyes, I don't want to then put on a heavy lip, so my lip remains neutral throughout the whole of the autumn and winter. So that's why I've primarily stocked up on all of this stuff. The next one is a Maybelline lip gloss, and this is in the colour 120. I thought it did have a colour on it. Maybe it doesn't. Rose Blush, I want to say Blissful Blush, Blissful Blush, that's what it's called. It was on the label, and since taking off the sticker, the seal, it's taken the name off with it, so that's really helpful. So it's in a tube, and you just click it from the bottom and it pops out through the top, and I'll do a swatch of this, and this is so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you can just pick it out on there, it looks incredibly glossy. It is absolutely beautiful. You don't actually need all that much either. I think that was one twist to this, and you just get that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just a really, really beautiful glossy shine across the lips. I love it. So the next three that I picked up, I've never heard of the company before. This is from City Colour Cosmetics, and I bought 3 of their lip glosses from there because, as you can see, the prices were amazing. And these are, I don't know because I threw the boxes away, but I'll write them all down. And they're actually really cute because they're like on these little brushes, and you need to just squeeze the product through and then it starts to come out the brush. So I bought this kind of coral colour, which looks like that. They're all very much the same. This one, which is just a really, really gorgeous, subtle kind of lilac, and that one looks like it's just placed next to it, so you can see how subtle they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then this one, which is like a kind of baby pink, and again I'll place that one next to it, and that one looks like that. So there's all 3 of them together. Not a lot of pigmentation, not a lot of colour in those. They do feel a tiny bit sticky, but I haven't actually tried those ones out yet, so I don't know if they stay sticky, but combined they smell incredible. They actually smell really, really lovely. I also bought this one. This is the Bare Naturals from L'Oreal. And this is in the colour Soft Honey, and again, as you can see, it's just a really, really nude colour. This is actually a lip conditioner, and this is so weird because you push it, you twist the bottom, but this is like a rubber, you can see that, it's like a rubber cap, and you squeeze the product through the end, and then we place that on my hand for the time being so you can see it. It looks like that. Again, really nude, really natural. Just about pick that out on my hand there, but it is a lip conditioner, and obviously when you're in the winter and it starts to get a bit colder, your lips start to become damaged and dry. Mine especially do. They chap and they bleed in the winter, which isn't very nice. I like to keep on top of kind of keeping my lips moist and nourished, and just making sure that I'm not going to go through that again, because I don't want that. I also bought, I'll do this one first. This one's from Wet n Wild, and it's on a lanyard, which I love. And it's just a lip gloss. I'm sorry, a lip balm. Just a normal lip balm, as you would just expect. Just a plain, doesn't smell. or anything. There's no fragrance to it at all, but I love the fact that you can just attach it around your neck. So if you're going out for the day and you don't want to take a bag, but you still want to keep on top of your, making sure your lips stay nice and soft, you just chuck this on around your neck and you're away. And you can also obviously connect it to your keys, or just whack it in your bag. You're always going to know where it is because it's got this handy little string on it, which I thought was really cute because it's pink as well. The last two things that I bought in terms of lips were actually these, and they don't specify on the website how sparkly these things are. They're the flavoured lip glosses from Wet n Wild. We've got this one in Fresh Citrus. Now you can pick out those sparkles. Look at that. Look at this. It's absolutely full of them. I will swatch this. They do smell incredible. I love the smell of these. There's probably no point in swatching that actually because it's just plain lip gloss. Just a really, really clear one. Don't be fooled, it's not really wet. I just squeezed the bottle too hard. You don't need to squeeze very hard on these. And the second one, and it really smells really lovely as well, it's the citrus one. So it smells really, really fresh. This one is Fresh Peach. And again, you can see the sparkles. Look at the sparkles in that. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Again, I will swatch this one. Hopefully the sparkles will come out. Ah, yeah. I pushed too hard again. But there's the gloss. You can see the sparkles in the swatch as well. Look, absolutely gorgeous. And this one is Peach, and that smells amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So those are all of the lip products that I got, and now we can go over to eyes. Again from Wet n Wild, I bought two of the mascaras, one in black and one in brown, and they are both the volume mascara, I believe. Oh no, the brown one is the long lash mascara and the black one is the volume mascara. As you can see, prices below. I used to be quite fussy when it came to mascaras. I used to only go for certain brands and certain types of mascara. Now I don't really mind. I don't mind as long as it does the job and as long as it works and makes my lashes look quite nice. I'm not too bothered. I'll wear anything. Obviously, because of the amount of makeup I have, I'm able to do that because I have so much, but that's neither here nor there. I bought one of the Collection 2000 Dazzle Me pots, and this is in the colour Tinkerbell, which is number 10, and I love this. It's this really, really beautiful, what I would actually describe as Tinkerbell green. It's kind of the, a bit of a Disney hint to it. I will swatch that way too much there on my hand. Whoops. There's the swatch of it on my hand. It's absolutely really beautiful. Dark green. I think it's gorgeous. And I have like 5 or 6 of those Dazzle Dust, so it's nice to is it Dazzle Dust? Dazzle Me Dust. So it's nice to just have a few more in the old collection. And also from Collection 2000, got one of the Glam Metallics liquid eyeliners, because I'm suddenly been able to do my eyeliner now, which I don't understand how I just woke up one morning and I could do it, whereas I was struggling before, which really bugged me. I haven't drawn a straight line at all, but as you can see, it's this really, really beautiful metallic purple, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this around the Christmas time. Obviously to like a work Christmas party. I think maybe it's a bit too much to be wearing during the day, but definitely if I go to an evening event, then I will be wearing that. 2 of the L'Oreal eyeshadow singles, this one in Buttercup and this one in Copper Penny, and these are gorgeous. I actually wore these yesterday, and I love them. So that one is Buttercup. You can just about pick it out there. It's just this really, really beautiful cream peachy colour. And then Copper Penny I love. Plus I love the name of it. I think it's really cool. But it's just like a darker brown. And let me just wipe my finger and then I can do a swatch of that one. That one looks like that. So really, really beautiful colours, especially for if you want to do any kind of autumnal looks. These would work really, really well. And they also just bring a pop of colour, obviously, to the eye and just make your eyes look a little bit warmer, which I like in this weather. So I also picked up a Naturalistics eyeshadow, and this is in beige. And I've never heard of this company before either, but it's very similar to the Rimmel taupe that I have. It's this really, really gorgeous, shiny. Is the only way to describe it. Just call it shiny. Eyeshadow. You can't pick it out my hand at all, actually. Two Wet n Wild single eyeshadows. This one in it's just a white. I don't think it had a name. I can't find a name on the box. Oh, White Sensation. Oh, I did find it literally as I was talking to you there. And this is lovely. I'm a sucker for white, kind of shimmery eyeshadows, pearl shades. I wear a lot of them. My MUA one is worn religiously, so this is going to be quite nice as well. And then this one, which is it's different to the other one. This one doesn't have a name on it. It doesn't have a name. But it's a really, really beautiful plum colour with some sparkles chucked in there as well for extra oomph on. These two Wet n Wild cream eyeshadows, I am in love with these. These are absolutely incredible. This white one, which again doesn't have a name, but oh my god, I am proper in love with this. This is a fantastic eyeshadow base. I have worn this since the day I opened the parcel, which was, when did I get this? Like 2 days ago now, I think. But there's the white cream shadow, and then if you rub it in, you can see why it acts as a base. It almost disappears, but just leaves those sparkles behind, and it's beautiful. And the other one is a baby pink, and again, this one is just absolutely stunning. It comes out the tube as quite a dark candy pink. But again, exactly the same thing. If you're wearing it as an eyeshadow base, rub it in, and all that is left is the sparkles from it. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love them both so much. And at the moment, they've actually taken over my e.l.f. eyelid primer, which is quite big for me because I love that thing. Also bought a Wet n Wild eyeshadow duo, which is, again, I haven't got a colour for it. Which is so annoying. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lids at the moment. I'm wearing the cream colour all over the lid, and then I've literally, the only other thing I just have these two colours on today, and then I've darkened the outer corner and smoked it out with the brown. So I will do swatches of those for you. There we go. So this all over the lid, and then this placed in the outer corners, and I think it works quite well. I quite like it. And the fact that my eyeliner has gone on and stayed on as well, which is brilliant. And then to finish off from that, from cosmeticsfairy.co.uk, I also bought 5 of the eyeshadow minerals, again from Wet n Wild, and these are gorgeous. I love these. I got this one in number 18, which is Amethyst. And this is really beautiful purple. You really can't pick it out very well. Hopefully a swatch will do it. But it just comes out of the brush. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear these. So there's Amethyst. I think it's going to go perfectly with the Glam metallic eyeliner that I got from Collection 2000 as well. I got Sapphire, which is this blue. I'll swatch that one next to Amethyst. There's Sapphire. You can see how vibrant these colours are. They're absolutely gorgeous. Graphite, which is like a kind of grey, I'd say more charcoal than graphite, but actually it's come out on my hand as a swatch incredibly black. It's gorgeous. I love these. These are so cool. Sorry, this is going to look ridiculous because I've now had to transfer to another camera because my last one decided it wasn't going to work anymore. So we've now come on to this one. I got Metallic, which was number 17, and that one is placed just here next to the black. And also you're going to find as well that everything's going to be backwards now. It's all going to be mirrored. I do apologise, but as I said, my other camera just decided it didn't want to work anymore. And the last one is Amber, which again is just this really, really gorgeous. It's more like a darker chocolate brown, and that looks like that. So Absolutely stunning colours. I love each and every one of these. I think it's absolutely beautiful. The other place I went to was, as I mentioned before, was to Sleek, and I love Sleek makeup. So I bought one of the Eye Drama, you're not going to be able to read it now, waterproof mascaras. And it's actually on my favourite type of wand as well, which is the kind of plastic one. It's actually the mascara that I'm wearing right now. I love this. I've worn it just today. It's the first time I've worn it, and because it's so cold outside, my eyes have been watering all day, but as you can see, it has not shifted, and I'm so impressed with that. The second thing that I bought was the eyeliner and mascara duo. The mascara is in black, and it's just a smaller, very, very tiny brush. I love that. I think it would be perfect for travelling. And then the other side is the felt liner, and it looks like that, and I will do a swatch of that for you. But it's just a jet black, and again, it's actually what I'm wearing now, and for some reason my eyeliner managed to stay on today and go on straight, which I'm really confused about. And the other thing I bought was the Wonderlast Colour Lip Gloss. It's a two-step one, so the colour on this side and the clear gloss on the other side. And again, what I'm wearing now, and I topped it up about an hour ago, and it stayed on pretty much most of the day, which I'm quite impressed with. The last two things that I bought from Sleek as well were two more of their palettes. The Au Naturel palette, which I absolutely love. This is so good. I've seen obviously the Naked Decay, Urban Decay Naked palette, and because I can't actually get my hands on one of those, I think this one's probably just as good. But these are all the shades that you can get from that palette, and they've all got names as well, which are printed on this card. So I'll just quickly go through what they're all called. Starting at the top, this is Nugget, Nubuck, Cappuccino, Honeycomb, Toast, Taupe, Conquer, Moss, Bark, Mineral Earth, Regal, and Noir. And they are absolutely stunning. I love them. I love neutral, nude, like naked shades in the autumn and the winter. I don't know why, I just think they work so beautifully. And the second palette that I got, I've been desperate to get this one. I can't remember whose review I saw, but it's the PPQ Me, Myself and I palette. It's the limited edition as well, which I love. I love the packaging of these. And these are a little bit brighter, they're a little bit bolder, they're a little bit gorgeous. Check them out. And I'll take you through the colours. So the colour names of these are gorgeous. So you've got Barry White, Black Box, Salt and Peppermint, Simply Red, Pink Beret, Primal Green, Fade to Grey, Blue Monday, Supernova, Krista Burgundy, Lilac Allen, and Golden Silvers. I just love the names of them. I think that's brilliant. If I do you a swatch, this is Simply Red. It's absolutely gorgeous coral colour. And then we'll also do Lilac Allen as well. But I love these colours. If I just swatch them on my hand as well so you can see how well they come out. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm really, really sorry about the length of this video again, and the fact that camera angles changed and I've just been kind of babbling. As I've said, excuse me, as I've said, I will put all the information to everything below websites. I put all my contact details as well for Facebook, Twitter. As usual, keep your comments and that coming in. I'll also put my giveaway down below. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.